Japan-made Jackson SL2 classic. So when it comes to the sound of this Soloist, you know, it's an EMG 81 and 85. They're going to sound like EMG 81, 85s. There could be a small difference in wood tone, but really, you know, they're super compressed and they're great. Like, it has that good $1,000 guitar range. That's about it. So it sounds good. Has that great metal sound, but you know, you can get those in pretty much, you know, any metal guitar that has EMGs in them. So it's mostly about how this thing feels, and man, they don't make these guitars like they used to. Japanese made Jacksons just have that quality to them. The frets feel good, there's no fret sprout for it being an older guitar. The finish doesn't even feel sticky. This clear coat's great. They don't have this, I don't know if it's a buffing thing or if it's a different spray they're using, but the clear coat does not feel like this anymore. When you get an import guitar from a different area on the newer Jacksons, when you play a Jackson that's made in Japan, you can feel the quality in it. And it's really sad that they don't make them like this anymore, because that's why I had to get this guitar when I saw it. Sounds good, luckily. And this Floyd Rose, it flutters, and I like that, because I don't really see that often in an import guitar. It'll happen here or there, but that's a plus for me because I like it when a bridge can bounce. I just feel like you get more out of your money for that. See. But all in all, if you can find a Japanese Jackson, sometimes it's worth paying a little bit extra because you're getting that quality out of it, because you can't really get that quality anymore. But there's a small bit of hope. 2021, Jackson's coming out with the MJ series, and they're made in Japan. So they finally started making guitars in Japan again. I assume that quality is going to be great. You're going to have to pay those kind of prices, but it may even be worth it. From what it looks like to me, this is a mahogany body and a mahogany neck with a rosewood fretboard and a flame maple, really nice flame maple veneer. It's not a top, but I still think it's nice. This could be a Floyd Rose 1000, or it could be a real Floyd Rose, but possibly it's a 1000. EMG 81, 85 pickups, volume and a tone, and a 3-way toggle switch. Jackson tuners. This great binding. I want to get a close-up in this binding because this is another thing that Jackson don't really do anymore. This is on their USA kind of style guitars and some of the old Japanese Jacksons. Now it's just this very white and a lot more cheap feeling plastic on the binding, and I really miss it. But I have to acknowledge that this binding just feels like better quality.